Nashville Public Library presents Storytime with the Professor. That's me. At least the last time I checked. All right, are you ready to go? Let's get some juggling fun. We'll be on our way. Sing along if you know it. Here we go. It's a great day to make some new friends. It's a great day to make some new friends. Are you ready for some games and fun to sing and read? We've just begun. It's a great day to make some new friends. It's a great day to make some new friends. It's a great day to make some new friends. Are you ready for some games and fun to sing and read? We've just begun. It's a great day to make some new friends. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us again this week. I'm the professor doing story time from my house. Behind the camera is my daughter, Rainer. Hi, Rainer.
Hi, Rainer.
She's so good at that. Let's start with a name game. Let's do Rainer. Here we go. Rainer, Popainer, Banana, Fanner, Pofainer, Me, My, Mo, Mainer. Rainer. Okay, we need a couple more names. I know that Matt has been watching. All right, Matt. That's an easy one. Yes, one syllable. We can do it. Let's hear it, gang, with Matt. Matt, Bo, Bat, Banana, Fanner, Po, Fat. Me, My, Mo, At. Matt. Now let's see. Oh, Theo. That's a great name. How about it? Yes, we can do Theo. Certainly we can. Easy breezy. Here we go, gang, with Theo. Theo, Bobio, Banana, Fanta, Fofio, Me, My, Momio, Theo. Excellent. Nicely done. It's a great day to make some new friends. It's a great day to make some new friends. Yo, are you ready for some games and fun to sing and read? We've just begun. It's a great day to make some new friends. All right then. How many know the game Simon Says? Can you play Simon Says? We have a game just like it. It's called Professor Says. Same rules. Do only when I say Professor Says, so listen close. Professor Says, clap your hands 3 times. Professor Says, slap your knees 4 times. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Nicely done. Now everybody raise your hands really high. I didn't say Professor Says, Rainer. Don't raise your hands. Professor Says, say a big hello.
Hello.
That's a tiny hello. You can do better than that. Professor Says, say a really big hello.
Hello.
Yes, it's a great day to make some new friends. It's a great day to make some new friends. Are you ready for some games and fun to sing and read? We've just begun. It's a great day to make some new friends. Oh yes. Oh yes, nicely done. Always a great day to make some new friends. And I have a new friend who wrote this book. Check it out. Lulu and Rocky in Nashville. Are you kidding me? Let's see if we can get our friend on the computer. Wonderful. So, we have a very special guest. I know I say that a lot, but we really have such a very special guest today. Children's book author, Barbara Joosse. Here she is with her dog, Booker. Oh, and here's another picture of her and her dog. And there she is. Hello.
Hi, everyone.
It's so great to see you.
It's really nice to be here.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what. It is so wonderful to have you on Storytime with the Professor because you have written so many wonderful children's books, and they're all over our children's department in the Nashville Public Library. Mm-hmm. And so it's a great honor to finally...
Ryan, they're all over the world.
All over the world.
I have books in 29 languages.
29 languages.
Mm-hmm. It makes
outrageous.
Me so yep.
And they're wonderful books. And I'm just going to show a few of them that I recognize readily. Mama, Do You Love Me?
Mm.
Here's one. And then followed by Papa, Do You Love Me? Can you tell me a little bit about those books?
Mama Do You Love Me began when my son was 2.5 years old and naughty, and he was reading Runaway Bunny and threw it across the room. He was so angry, and I couldn't figure out why. And I thought, man, every place that little rabbit went for adventure, Mom brought him back and finally made him eat carrots. That's this kid's worst nightmare, with two big sisters and a mom. So I wrote that book with my son's sense of adventure in mind. And then I wanted to write Papa Do You Love Me to reflect a father's particular kind of love, which is about teaching, protecting, and empowering a child to be independent. So that one is all about that. And I needed to make the stakes very high and realistic. So I had to take place on the Mara in Kenya, where the wrong move is death. So I had to, that's why I have it take place in Africa.
Wow. It's marvelous books. There's another one, I Love You, The Purplist. And can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, that one began when a woman said, I have twin sons and I want to get this book for them, which was Mama Do You Love Me, to let them know that I love them just the same. And I thought to myself, man, if I were a twin especially, that's not what I'd want to hear. What would I want to hear? I thought, the mom loves him, you, special, in a special way. So I said right away, next time they ask that of you, why don't you say to one, I love you the reddest, and one, I love you the greenest? Because they're both colors, but they're different colors, right? And then I realized I had a story, so that's what I wrote.
Love You the Purpose, right. And then there's these series, Love by Dragon.
I love this series so much.
And Sail Away Dragon. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
And the one in between is Evermore Dragon. There are 3 books in the series, and it is about a girl who is very subtle, but dragon and girl together make a whole girl, a girl who is both empathetic and kind, but also fiery and protective. When they work together, they can do anything.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, now you say you published 54 books. 54 books and more to come. And here's some more recent books. We have Lulu and Rocky. Here they are in Milwaukee.
Yes.
We have Lulu and Rocky in Indianapolis. We have Lulu and Rocky in Detroit. But looky, here's Lulu and Rocky in Nashville. Yay! In the Nashville Public Library. Oh my goodness. How great is that? So today, can you read us your book, Lulu and Rocky in Nashville?
Goody. I would love to.
All right. Well, I'm going to run back to the drawing board.
Okay.
Let's have some fun. All right. Great.
Okay. All right. Lulu and Rocky in Nashville. It begins with Aunt Fancy, who is writing a letter. In all of the Lulu and Rocky books, you will never, ever see Aunt Fancy except for her fancy hat, gloves, and bracelet. So she's writing the letter. And then you see a dedication. Have you ever looked at the dedication in a book? This one says, for Mark Meckel and all the Nashville music makers, your fan, Barb. And that's because I got to write music with this band, the Happy Racers. And that's when I got to visit and fall in love with Nashville. Then you see a great map of Nashville, and it's super fun to look at that map and see what places have I seen? What places have I visited? Okay, then the story begins. A purple envelope arrives. Dear Lulu, are you and Pufferson ready for 4 days of adventure? Rocky and Uncle Sparky will meet you at the airport in Nashville, Music City. Then head to Union Station Hotel in the band's tour bus. Aunt Fancy, who wouldn't want to be on a tour bus? Uncle Sparky is lead singer for the band, the Jumpstarts. Rocky's my cousin and best friend. He gets his invitation by email. I pack in a tizzy, twirly skirts, my harmonica, and an autograph book. Pufferson packs carefully. Bandages, sunscreen, maps, and a compass. There's Rocky! We bear hug and fox box. Then we board Uncle Sparky's tour bus. And they're off. Welcome to the Union Station Hotel, says Miss Honey, the concierge. Y'all look more fun than a basket of kittens. Yummy color is everywhere. When I spin, it feels like a kaleidoscope. Rocky waves to us from the balcony. Next, we boppity-bop down the honky-tonk highway, also known as Broadway, to the Wild Horse. After Rocky and I eat Nashville hot chicken, Pufferson has a tuna fish milkshake. He is a penguin. In 2 shakes of a fox's tail, we're ready to line dance. Wee-haw! We pick up posters for the jump starts at Hat Show Prints. Then we look at spangle outfits at the Country Music Hall of Fame. But I keep wondering, will we see a real live star? I have my autograph book ready, just in case. We head outside, and there one is. A real live star near the Music City Walk of Fame. She signs my autograph book. I am starstruck. The next morning, Miss Honey helps us put our poster in the lobby. Then we have ice cream sundaes at the Goo Goo Shop. Scoopsy daisy, Pufferson. Around the corner, we cross a bridge over the Cumberland River. From there, we look at the skyscrapers. When Rocky sees the Batman building, he says, "Holy foxoli, Batman." I take a picture for Aunt Fancy. Then we go to the Adventure Science Center. We observe giant Jupiter and little Earth, and we think, Earth is so little and we are so small. What can little we do to take care of our home? We may be small, but we think big things. The next morning at the Musicians Hall of Fame, Rocky riffs on a guitar. Pufferson grooves with Ray Charles, and I jam with Ringo Starr. Also, we find out about famous musicians who had songs to sing and something to say. Did they have big thoughts too? Here comes a good part. Then we go to the Nashville Public Library to see a puppet show. Take selfies at the What Lifts You Wings mural in the Gulch, and Athena at the Parthenon. At the tippy end of the day, we do barbecue chicken wings and bowling at Pinewood Social. Pufferson falls in love with a bowling pin. That night we paint our day. Rocky paints drums, and I paint me flying with lacy wings. Pufferson paints a bowling pin. On our last day, we thank Miss Honey. She says, "You darlings take the cake," which means she likes us. See you at the show. For breakfast, we have biscuits and jam at the Loveless Cafe. Then chase around the dragon at Fannie Mae Dees Park, which Nashville calls Dragon Park. The dragon has pictures all over it like tattoos. Rocky challenges me to find the family of teeny tiny mice. At Bicentennial Mall, we walk to the middle of the Carillon Bell Towers and search for the silver dot. There it is. We stand on the dot. Then we sing, and our small voices become big. Suddenly, all around us, the bells begin to ring. Bing, bang, bong, almost as if they heard our song. Almost as if they're applauding. And that's when we get it. We may be small, but music makes our voices loud. At last, it's time for the show. The jump starts at the Ryman Auditorium. We settle into our seats and the band rocks out. After the show, we call Aunt Fancy. Thank you. Then we board the bus and wave goodbye to Miss Honey. We wave goodbye to the music people, the honky-tonk highway, planets and puppets, dragons and goo-goos, bowling and biscuits and bells. We wave goodbye to Nashville, and Nashville waves back. The end.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Wonderful. Oh my goodness. This is such a great book. I told you, but it's true. You know, sometimes I see books about Nashville, things to do in Nashville, places to take your kids, things for families to do in Nashville. And often I'll look at the list and sort of scratch my head like, well, maybe. But you have just hit everything perfectly. And it's beautifully put together. And the illustrations are great. Now, I want to show some of the illustrations by your best friend who did the Renee Grafe. Here's a couple of illustrations that they sent to me. And there's a rainbow at the top because it is story time with the professor. Isn't that nice? She added the rainbow.
Yeah.
And look at this wonderful picture of the map from the book with the rainbow. And I'm just honored that you mentioned the professor. But I'm mostly honored that you mentioned the puppet shows. Oh my goodness, what a treat. The head of our children's department at Maine showed me the book, and I was just blown away. And so thank you so much for mentioning the puppet shows. And you have a history with puppets right here. Here's a wonderful picture.
I do.
Yeah, so what is the puppet here? Can you tell us?
Well, this is Dragon. If you look at the cover of Lullaby Dragon, you'll see the characters that are in the illustration of the book. Girl is in the yellow dress, and Dragon is this big purple dragon. So once I had written these stories and also co-written the lyrics to music by the Happy Racers, I approached a children's theater in Milwaukee and asked if we could do a musical together. So I helped to write the musical, and it had a 13.5-foot dragon puppet and some other puppets and shadow puppets. It wasn't all puppets. It was a combination of puppets and people. And it was the coolest thing I've ever done in my life. I just had a wonderful time. Oh, and we won a Jim Henson family grant for our use of puppetry.
Wonderful. Wonderful. That's great stuff. That's only good. That is only good. Now, we're going to have you back in a couple weeks.
Okay.
With Everybody's Tree.
Okay. I'll come.
How about it? And look, there's a rainbow. But look at the skyline. It's Nashville. There's the Batman.
Holy fox only, Batman.
That is so great. Well, it is a treat to have you here with us today.
Thank you.
And we'll be back again together soon. I put your website on so people can look up your books and look for your things. And thank you very much for joining us and reading your book.
Thank you.
What a delight. All right, boys and girls, we'll be back again. Let's see what JJ the Lamb has to say.
See you soon.
Hi. JJ here. Are you ready for another nursery rhyme? Rub-a-dub-dub. 3 men in a tub. And who do you think they are? The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. There they are. They're in the tub. There's the butcher and the baker and the candlestick maker. I have some candles here right now. Look at this one. It's in the shape of a bunny rabbit. I think it might be kind of... Do you see the wick on the top of its head? Yeah, I think it would be hard to burn that one. In fact, I don't think I will. And here's a little one. That's not really a candlestick, is it? No. That's what they call a votive. one? Is this one a candlestick? It's more of a candle ball. But this one right here, that's definitely a candlestick, isn't it? I'm going to pick it up. Yeah, look at that. It's a stick. Hey, I've got a candle holder too. I think I'll put it inside. Wait a minute, I gotta get a better grip. Hang on. Let me get a better grip. Right there. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to put it in the candlestick holder. I did it! It's in the holder. Now we have to get a grown-up and they can light the candle. That'll be fun. But a grown-up has to do that, right? Yeah. Spread the love, everybody. Mwah!
Dip, 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 dip. Oh, hello everyone. My name is Cedric the Dragon. Thank you for coming to see me today. I'm sorry I was running a little late. I was busy eating cupcakes, and they were delicious. Delicious cupcakes. Anyhow, yes, can I help you?
I'm looking for a dragon.
A dragon?
A dragon.
A dragon.
Yes, I'm looking for a dragon.
Why? What's he done?
Oh, he's eaten all the cupcakes.
No kidding.
Yes, he's eaten all the cupcakes. It's a terrible, terrible crime.
Sounds awful. Can you describe this dragon for me?
Well, he's green.
He's green.
Has a red nose.
A red nose.
And sleepy eyes.
Sleepy eyes.
Yes, if you see him, call the authorities right away.
All right, I will. I have no idea who he's talking about. I sure hope they catch that guy. Anyhow, let me see if I can find the professor. Professor, where are you? Professor! Professor! Professor!
Woo! Sorry, I was looking for cupcakes. Somebody ate them all. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's just go ahead and make ourselves a rainbow, shall we? Okay. I'm going to grab my markers. You do the same and sing along. Here we go. Let's make a rainbow, a rainbow, a rainbow, a beautiful rainbow so high in the sky. Everyone, let's make a beautiful rainbow with favorite colors. Come on, let's try. All right, Miss Rayner, let's start out. What color should we start with?
Blue?
Blue. All right, got it right here. Here we go. Blue is a color that's found in a rainbow, a beautiful rainbow so high in the sky. Everyone, let's make a beautiful rainbow with favorite colors. Come on, let's try. Let's get another color. What do you say?
I say green.
You say green. I say green as well. Here we go. Green is a color that's found in a rainbow, a beautiful rainbow so high in the sky. Everyone, let's make a beautiful rainbow with favorite colors. Come on, let's try. Okay, let's get another color.
Yellow?
Yellow. Oh, perfect. That'll go good with green. Yellow is a color that's found in a rainbow, a beautiful rainbow so high in the sky. Everyone, let's make a beautiful rainbow with favorite colors. Come on, let's try. Okay, what's next?
Orange?
Orange. Okay. Let's go orange. Orange is a color that's found in a rainbow, a beautiful rainbow so high in the sky. Everyone, let's make a beautiful rainbow with favorite colors. Come on, let's try. Looking good. All right, another color.
Red?
Red. Okay. Perfect. Here we go. Red is a color that's found in a rainbow, a beautiful rainbow so high in the sky. Everyone, let's make a beautiful rainbow with favorite colors. Come on, let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. Now we just need one more.
Purple?
Purple. Excellent choice. Purple is a color that's found in a rainbow, a beautiful rainbow so high in the sky. Everyone, let's make a beautiful rainbow with favorite colors and a whole lot of fun. A beautiful rainbow high in the sky. La 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 la. A beautiful rainbow high in the sky. And right here on your piece of paper. Nicely done, everyone. Well, I want to thank you for joining us again this week. I'd also like to thank the Nashville Public Library. That's where I work. And I do puppet shows thanks to this fella, Mr. Tom Tishner, who started the puppet program in 1938. I'd like to thank our very special guest, Barbara Joosse. Wasn't that wonderful? And we're going to have her back again very soon. I'd also like to thank JJ for joining us again this week, Dave Patton for writing the Rainbow Song, and it's a great day to make new friends, and my daughter Rainer behind the camera. Hey, Rainer!
Hey.
She always does such a wonderful job every week taping me, doesn't she? Yes. All right. Thank you also for joining us, and come back and see us again. Bye-bye.